Hopefully it won't be a problem. It will be if you knock that light off. Okay. What? Yeah. It'll. The camera's under it. I was more worried about this camera. Okay. Good deal. How you doing? How are you? See the camera? I can pull the light. I can pull the light. I'm here for like 4 frames. Yeah. All right, ready to go here with our U20 and U15 featured matches for this round. We've got Tyler Green versus Wesley Low.
Cortez Shank against Michael Schoner. In our featured matches this round, these are winners bracket matches. The winners of these matches are in the championship match. Got rounds 6 and 7 happening right now, and coming up in just a little while, we'll be crowning our champions. Round 8 and 9 are going to be the championship rounds. The undefeated player in each winner's bracket will have to be defeated twice in the championship match, as it is a true double elimination tournament. Cortez Shank and Wesley Low, the defending champions in their respective divisions. Wesley Low starting with a double. Tyler Green starting with a triple. Both players in our U20 match 3 for 3 to start. And no strikes in the U15 side yet. Front 4 for Wesley Low. And I will try to keep you updated on whatever matches I can. Herbert and Coffey just off to the right of our featured pair, so I should be able to give you an update occasionally on that. Michael Coffey with the front 3, and Herbert strike spare open to start. Tyler Green trying to match Wesley Low strike for strike here in game 1. Both players 4 for 4 to start. Oh, late falling 7-pin. Michael. Right now we're even. Actually, I take that back. Cortez leads by 10. 5 for 5. Tyler Green. Cortez Shank looking for his 3rd consecutive strike here. Flat 10. See if Wesley can make it 5 for 5 to start off this match here. And he does. Both players are perfect through 5. Cortez wasn't so sure he was going to make that one, but he does cover it up. He leads by about 20 pins or so. Another strike for Wesley. Front 6. These guys are firing at each other here. This is a high-scoring match so far. Nobody has missed in our U20 boys match. Six for 6 from both players in our U20 match. Another one for Green, so 7 for 7. An impressive display being put on by both players here in this match. Again, the winners of these matches are in the championship match coming up a little bit later this afternoon. Oh, and Wesley Low the first to blink with an 8-pin, a little high in the pocket. And he is the first one to miss in this match. Wesley covers it up. So all of a sudden, Wesley Low trailing in the match, despite striking on 7 of 8 shots to start this match, because Wesley Low is perfect. Tyler gets that one way right, leaves the washout, and now will find himself going from leading to trailing just like that if Wesley Low strikes again in the ninth. Or if Tyler doesn't make the washout here. Cortez Shank still leading by 19 in our U15 match as Michael steps up in the seventh. Open frame for Tyler Green in the eighth. And Wesley Low takes a 5-pin lead. Great match in progress here between Wesley Low and Tyler Green. The winner of these matches move on into the championship match coming up later this afternoon. Messenger does not take out the 10. After this round ends, we'll have one more round to immediately follow. We'll have another re-oil break of about a half an hour or so, and then we'll start our championship matches. For the championship matches, we're going to have the U20 and U15 girls to start. They'll be here on Channel 1. That'll be followed immediately by the U20 boys and U15 boys right here on Channel 1. We will broadcast the U12 boys and girls championship matches on Channel 2 as Tyler Green misses the single pin and falls a little further behind here. Wesley with a double as he is now taking a pretty commanding lead considering how this match started out, with both players starting with front six for Wesley and front seven for Tyler. Wesley can strike out for 279. Tyler can only shoot 243. Cortez leads Michael by 21 in our U15 match. Another strike for Wesley. 3 in a row for the defending champ. And here's the other defending champ, Cortez Shank. Looking for a double, and he leaves a 3-6. Wesley comes up a little light on that one, leaves the 3-pin. So he's going to be in the 260s, 268. If he covers the spare, he'll have at least a 25-pin lead going into game 2. Again, it's a 2-game total pinfall match. .268 for Wesley Low. in game one. .28 is the lead for Tyler Green. He's going to have to make it here to shoot .233 max. Be 35 pins behind Wesley. Now off to the right. Michael Coffey just made the 210 split in the 10th frame. Herbert leads by 10 in that match. Double on the 10th for Michael. .35-pin lead for Wesley Low after game number 1. Cortez Schenk with a baby split here, first shot in the 10th. If he makes it and strikes, he'll lead by 12. If he gets 1 here, he would lead by 1. Herbert's going to have about a 9-pin lead on Coffey after game 1. The winner of that match will take on the loser of this Green and Low match in the next round. And that next round will complete our championship match field. Again, you can flip over and watch the girls on channel 2 if you'd like to. Michael trailing by 10, starts off with a strike. Cortez once again with a baby split on that right lane. Tyler Green starting with a double. Wesley Low spare strike, so Wesley's still up 25. Our U20 match getting pretty interesting here. If Tyler Green throws a couple more strikes, Wesley with a bucket covers it up. Michael has taken the lead by 11 pins. Tyler Green trying to get a little closer here, and he does. Front three. He's pulled to within 5. Sorry, he's pulled to within 15. Front three for Michael now as he extends the lead. Another good looking strike out of Tyler. That is 4 in a row. And now he's pulled to within 5. Wesley suddenly looking a little bit out of rhythm here after such a good start. And Wesley now leading by just 2 pins. Front 4 from Michael as he's continuing to build his lead against Cortez in our U15 match. Wesley Low needs to get it together here. He's going to find himself trailing in a hurry. Does get a strike in the 5th, but Tyler Green has a chance to step up in the 5th and take the lead by 8. So a chance for Tyler Green to take the lead in the match with a strike here. He's down 2. He can flip it to up 8, and he does. Half a game to go. Tyler Green up by 8 and stringing strikes. Cortez with a blowout 7-10. Open frame in the 5th for Cortez. It's down by 21 pins with half a game to go. Tyler Green up by 8. He can push it to 18 with a strike right here. Pulls it, trips the 4 for the strike in the front 6. Wesley Low looking to hang in there. Shreds the rack for the double. Wesley back to within 8. Strike here, Wesley takes the lead again. Oh my. Got it way left. He's very lucky he just left the 9 pin on that shot. Just tuning in, you're watching live coverage of the Junior Gold Championships. Match play, round 6 here on Bowl TV, presented by Ebonite, Columbia 300, Track and Hammer, and our thanks to the folks at Kegel, the official lane maintenance providers of USBC. It's now a 9-pin lead for Tyler Green. 3.5 frames to go. Michael Scherner still leads by 21 pins on Cortez Schenk on our U15 match. Just dropped to 19 pins. Here's Tyler Green trying to take that 9-pin lead and make it 19. 4-pin. So it's back to an 8-pin lead for Tyler Green. Three frames to go in our U20 match. It is an 8-pin lead for Tyler Green, both players working on a spare. Cortez Shank shooting a baby split here in just a moment. Still down by 21 in the match if he converts it. Herbert leads Coffee by 24 pins with 4.5 frames to go. Herbert up by 24 pins with a little bit less than half a game to go. All right, Tyler Green still up by 8. Delivers another strike in the 8th frame. 7 out of 8 to start this game for Tyler Green. Couple of big shots coming up here for Wesley Low. Hates it off his hand, and he leaves the 2-pin. Every time Wesley doesn't strike, it gets much harder for him to mount the comeback here. Down by 9. Got to find a way to make this spare and strike in the 9th and hope that Tyler gives him a chance in the final couple of frames. Wesley strikes in the 9th, and that will keep his hopes alive here. He's down 9, 2 frames to go. Well, frame and a half to go here. Tyler Green, though, can control his own destiny in these final 2 frames and take the win in this match. Cortez Shank getting ready to bowl in the 9th. He's down by 41 pins in this game, to a 31-pin deficit overall. And he leaves an 8-pin on the strike, so looks like Michael Schoner is going to win that match, although not determined just yet. And off to the right, you may see a 2-4-8-10 split. That's by Herbert. And so things getting a little tighter over there between him and Coffee. This is a big shot for Green right here. 10-pin. And he does make the split off to the right, by the way. Herbert, you hear the crowd going crazy. Excuse me, so we are down to the final frames here. Got a very close match between Green and Low here, coming down the stretch. Well, Tyler Green still leads by 9 going into the 10th. However, Wesley Low will have a chance to win no matter what here. Tyler can strike out for 259. And that would force Wesley Low to shoot 225 to win. And Wesley Low, guess what? His max is 225. Cortez Shank still in the hunt to defend his U15 title. He'll just have to win an extra match to get to the championship match now. Big 10th frame for Tyler Green. Comes up light, and he gets 8. Leaves the 4-8. Just means that Wesley Low is going to need the first one in the 10th, assuming that Tyler makes the spare. Michael Coffey has taken a 1-pin lead on Herbert going into the 10th. Nine on the field, 246. Tyler Green in a high-scoring match here. He ends up with 479. Wesley Low needs 212 to win the match, so strike 9 spare would be 214. So Wesley Low must strike on this shot. And he yanks it right through the face and leaves the 4-7. And that means Tyler Green is going to advance into the championship match. And Wesley Low will have to bowl another match for a right to defend his title. Very close finish between Coffey and Herbert. Coffey just left the 6-10 in the 10th. Very easily could have left a split. Final score, Tyler Green 479, Wesley Low 470. Michael Coffey makes the spare. Shooting the 610, he hit the left side of the 6-pin and still managed to make it. And he's got one more shot to throw. We'll let you know what happens here. Next round coming up in just a couple of minutes. More shot to go here from Michael Coffey off camera. Needs 9 pins on his fill ball to win the match. And he got a strike, so Michael Coffey will advance. I believe he's going to take on Wesley Low in the next round. Like that was a pretty good match down there. Coffey finishes at 403. And Herbert finishes at 401. Next round, going to get started in just a couple of minutes. Stand by.
I think it's coming out of
All right, athletes. This is the contenders round. Those advancing in the winners bracket will We'll take a break and come back to the final round. Athletes, when your lanes come on, you will have 5 minutes of practice.
You know what I'm saying? He is like that child.
All right, ready to get started with our next round here. This is the round just before our championship. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Wesley Low starts off our U20 match with a strike. He's taking on Michael Coffey. The winner will take on Tyler Green for the title. That round will be after this round ends, and there will be a re-oil, so a little bit of a break after this round. Coffey starts with a strike as well as they're out to a quick start in that match. Adam Zimmerman, Cortez Schenk facing off in our U15 match. The winner will bowl for the title against Michael Schoner. And again, that will be coming up in just a little bit. They're going to have the U15 and the U20 girls come down here on Channel 1 for the championship match, and that will be first. And once the girls are done with their championship, the boys will get on the lane to bowl their championship round. Wesley Low down by 10 early in the match. Cortez Schenk down by a couple of pins. Once again, 2-game total pinfall match to determine the winners here. Zimmerman with a ring 10 in the second. He's up by 2. Michael Coffey has started with the front 3 in that match, and he leads by 20 already. Front 4 for Michael Coffey. Wesley Low coming up a little light, leaves the 3-9 on the double. And Wesley quickly in a hole here against Michael Coffey. Cortez Schenk with a nice looking strike. He's down 2 after 3 frames. Long ways to go in these matches. It is 2 games total pinfall to determine the winners. 21-pin lead for Coffee, 6th frame. Stepping up here. That is way right. Leaves the 1-2-4 on that shot. Ball never had a chance to get to the pocket. Cortez kind of does the same thing, gets it way right. Open frame for Michael Coffey. Pesky 1-2-4. Hurts him. Seven-pin lead for Coffey. Low blasts a strike in the 6th. And one more strike like that, and he'll be in the lead by 3 pins. Cortez rings a 10-pin. So still a 7-pin lead for Michael Coffey. Assuming that Wesley Low makes his spare in the 7th. And I'm told our championship round will start 15 minutes after the last ball is thrown. I've got to re-oil our championship lanes, which are right here, 17.20. Zimmerman with 4 strikes in a row now as he's building a lead on Cortez. $27-pin lead for Adam Zimmerman in our U15 boys match. Coffey rips another strike, goes up by 17. Strike for Cortez, so he's got a chance to get back in this match here. Another strike, and he will be in the lead by a pin after that open frame by Zimmerman in the 7th. Nice double by Cortez Shank. He takes a 1-pin lead, 2.5 frames to go here in game 1. Coffee leaves the 2-pin in the 9th. Still up 16 with the spare. A frame to go here in game 1. Again, it's 2 games total pinfall to determine the winners in these matches. Zimmerman with a strike in the 9th. That's a double. Takes the lead back. Cortez blasts the 10 out for 3 strikes in a row to grab the lead right back by 1 pin. So Cortez Schenk up by 1 with a frame to go. That one hooked a little bit on Coffee, leaves the 4 pin. Baby split for Schenk. Once again, just to recap, the winners of these matches move on to the title match. In the U20 division, it's top qualifier Tyler Green waiting for the winner. And in the U15 division, it's Michael Schoner who's waiting. Those guys are going to have to be defeated twice in the championship match. Wesley Low can get to 218, be within 5 pins after game 1. Michael Coffey shot 223. Cortez Schenk had a 218. Adam Zimmerman can strike out for 242. And a paralyzed 5-pin for Zimmerman. So both matches are going to be pretty close after the first game. All right, so our final scores in game 1. Michael Coffey 223 to 208 against Wesley Low. So Coffey up by 15 after the first game. Adam Zimmerman 221, Cortez Schenk 218, a 3-pin lead for Zimmerman as we start game 2. Wesley almost makes the split, but it's an open frame in the second for him. And it looks like he might fall a little bit further behind here. Cortez looking for a double. Instead, he leaves the wash out. Open frame for Schenk. He is now down by 6 in the match. Michael Coffey with a spare here will be up 27. Once again, if you want to watch the girls division in this round, go to Channel 2, Bull TV Channel 2. Just click the Channel 2 icon above the video you're watching here. Cortez leaves the 5-10 on a runaway Brooklyn shot. Double for Adam Zimmerman as the lead grows for him. Zimmerman up 27 in the match now. Michael Coffey leading by 25 in the U20 match. Another strike for Zimmerman. 3 in a row. Continues to build on that lead. Wesley Low working on a strike. Desperately could use a double here to narrow the gap. And he does. Big double for Wesley Low. Coffey up 15. Gets a strike in the fourth, so a 15-pin lead for Michael Coffey with 6 frames to go in the match. Big double for Coffee as he increases the lead to 25. Another strike for Zimmerman, 4 in a row. Looking pretty solid here. Here's Wesley Low working on a double. Fires another strike, 3 in a row. He's back to within 15. Another big strike for Zimmerman. He's putting the hammer down now. Wesley Low. Another strike for him, 4 in a row. It's a 58-pin lead for Adam Zimmerman in our U15 match. They've got about 4 frames to go. Coffee with a 5-pin lead as he bowls in the 6th, working on a double. And he leaves the 4-pin. Coffee leading by 4. He makes the spare with 4 frames to go. Certainly Wesley Low with a lot of momentum right now in this match. You're watching live coverage of the USBC Junior Gold Championships presented by Ebonite, Columbia 300, Track and Hammer. Cortez crossing over again, leaving the 6-pin. Looks like our defending U15 boys champion Cortez Shank is going to bow out here 1 round shy of the championship match. Our U20 match still to be determined. Coffee leading by 4. And the count means he's now leading by 1. An intense battle here between Coffee and Low. It's probably going to be an epic finish the way things are shaping up here. Covers it up in the 7th. Still hanging on to a 1-pin advantage. For the lead, Wesley Low does not take the lead, but he does break up the split. He's now down by 3. Sorry, he's down by 6. Looking at the wrong frame. Yeah, down by just a few sticks here with 3 frames to go. Yeah, down 3 is Wesley Low. Both players working on a spare. Zimmerman with a nice rebound after the open frame. Wesley Low fires the messenger across for the strike in the 8th. Great match between Low and Coffey here. Big shot for Coffey, trying to match that strike put on the board by Low. Comes up light and leaves the 2-pin. Loses another pin and count, so he's still up by 2. Watching our live coverage on Bowl TV of the Junior Gold Championships presented by Ebonite, Columbia 300 Track and Hammer. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Championship matches will be coming up about 15 or 20 minutes after this round ends. And Michael Coffey just completely whiffs on a 2-pin. A huge mental error by Coffey in the 8th has handed Wesley Low the lead. Now a 9-pin lead for Wesley Low. Coffey with a strike. He rebounds after that missed spare. Now Wesley Low in the lead by 9 pins with just a frame and a half to go. So here we go. Wesley Low, 9th frame, can go up by 19 and lock up this match in the 10th. Big strike from the little guy. And it's a double for Wesley Low. And he is now up 19 with just a couple of frames to go here. Wesley Low with another strike. And he really wants a shot at defending his title here at Junior Gold. He just wants to get into that championship match, and he's just about done it here. Wesley Low is going to move on and take on Tyler Green for the title. And a rematch of the winner's bracket match we just had last round. So Wesley Low got it together at the right time here. These last 3 frames, or I should say, this game, really since the 3rd frame, has been pretty good. 244 for Wesley Low as he will defeat Michael Coffey and knock him out of the tournament. And Wesley Low will bowl for the title against Tyler Green coming up in just a little bit. Adam Zimmerman is going to move on to the title match in the U15 boys division. He's going to take on Michael Schoner coming up a little bit later on. They've still got about 4 frames to go in the girls matches on Channel 2. So if you want to flip over to Channel 2 and watch them close out their matches, please feel free. We'll be starting our championship round about 15 minutes after they finish up. down there. So we will post the links to the live streams for the championship match, or championship round, I should say, on our USBC Facebook and Twitter accounts. Great showing by Michael Coffey this week, a 2:11 that game. Comes up a little bit short though. Wesley Low, 4:52. Michael Coffey, 4:34. Adam Zimmerman, 4:27. And Cortez Shank is going to be about 380. 373 for Cortez. So flip over to channel 2, watch the end of the girls match, and we'll be back here in a little bit. Once again, we will be taking the stream offline and restarting for the championship round, and we will post the link on our USBC Facebook and Twitter accounts once we get started. So be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to get those links once we get underway here at AMF Airport Lanes in Buffalo, New York.
Hey, Mike, you know?
Grandma, I have to move my stuff. Just hold on to it, please.
Apparently there's a tie in the U15 division over on Channel 2. You may want to tune over to Channel 2 right now. click the Channel 2 icon above the video you're watching here to watch them work out that tie in the U15 girls match, and also the U20 girls match still finishing up. So check that out on Channel 2 right now on Bowl TV.